Hello folks, it's JDporkchop and welcome to another episode of Rotarycraft Infinity. This time we are going to continue work on our logistics system, and we're also going to add a new farm to it. First off, we need some fans from Rotarycraft, and we also need some DC engines, and I can't see them. And these are going to help with the building of the farm. So that we can start auto-producing canola. So that is the plan. So first things first, we'll just get the DC engines made. I need 3 of them. Look at that, perfect. And I need the fans. So we need to make the actual fan part. We need 3 of them. There we go. And what else do we need for that? Still got plenty of panels, plenty of that. So there we go. We'll go to this. Maybe not. I think because this is obviously the wood can be like multiple different types of wood. It doesn't like the just click me in thing. Anywho, there we go. Done. Right. This little passageway, I dug this out when I was filling all these chests up, when I was moving all the stuff over from our base, so we're going to quickly jump through there. Try to think, do I need anything else? Nope, I think I've got everything. So I'm going to jump through here. Yeah, just to kind of make it easier transporting all the goods from our hidey hole to our main base. There's still a lot of stuff over here that needs moved, like this for instance. And I'm still doing all my smelting of this over here. Ooh, lag spike. Right, what did I need out of this place? I needed to grab smooth stone. There we go, that should be enough. And then we're going to jump out here. If it's daytime, it kind of is daytime. And we're going to go grab some seeds, and then we can start building this thing. Canola. There we go. Eventually, we're going to have all this farming automated, so I don't have to come down here anymore. I mean, we already have trees next to canola, and then after that, probably well, potatoes would be a good one, so I don't have to keep coming and collecting them. So, what we're going to do is, it's only going to be a little farm. It's going to be 3 wide. So, just stick this here and this here so I can mark out the area. And we're going to dig all this out and get it, kind of fill it in a bit here and stuff, just so it all kind of looks good. So I'm going to do that off camera because you don't want to see me digging around, and I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, this is what we have. It looks very simple, but I promise you it's going to do the job just fantastic. So I'm filling in some water so we can get some tilled earth going. There we go. And then just fill this up so that nothing can fall in there. And then down here I have a chest, which I'm going to just put some hoppers. So one to that one, one to that one, one to that one, so that they're all connected, all going into that chest, and you can access that chest from down the back of here. Okay, so that's it there. And then we're going to connect the pipe up to that chest in just a minute. So guys, I'm just getting rid of the rain, it was bugging me. Right, so yeah, what we're doing, we're filling this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be 3 times 6. And then here we'll just put some stone so I can know what I'm doing. And we'll put the fans down. Now, the fans are going to blow the seeds. First of all, they will break the plant, and the seeds will obviously pop out. They'll replant the plant and blow the seeds down at the end here. where they'll hit the wall, fall into the hoppers, into the chest. Okay? Easy peasy, simple as. So back here, we just need to. Now I think what we're going to do first, because I know what this is. I've done this before and made a complete mess of it in my previous game of this. It's best to actually set the whole farm up first before you turn the fans on. Otherwise, you end up really struggling. So I'll just get this set up. Got my seeds ready, and we need to wait for them to get wet. So while we're just waiting for that, I will go and fit in the engines. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and I have some levers here, and I just don't want to break the. There we go. Okay. Right, I'll just cut out here while I wait for all this to do, because this is boring. 2 seconds. Alright guys, I have all the seeds planted. I went and grabbed a couple of bones so that we can just speed this little process along. So when they've got the yellow tips on, that obviously means they're fully grown. And we'll just do 3. Oh, okay, just 2. And then we'll cover it up with glass just to make sure nothing falls in there and messes it all up, like spiders or something. So there we go. Okay, so hopefully when I turn this on, there's going to be a lot of noise, but it will blow these down into there and hopefully into the chest. So there we go. I should break them and then replant them, but it doesn't seem to be working. That's weird. Nothing ever seems to go the way I want it to, eh? Alright, I'll be back in a minute when I figure out why. Okay guys, we're back in the workshop, in the kind of workroom. I figured out why it wasn't working. We need some gearboxes to, not gearboxes, cogs to, where are we? Here we go. So we need a gear unit. That's what it's called. Gearbox. Oh, it is a gearbox. Alright, just ignore JD. He's an idiot. So yeah, we need gearboxes. Now, you probably remember me saying that with gearboxes you need lubrication to make them work, otherwise they just explode. Well, with the wooden ones, they don't need any lubrication. They'll work just fine without it. The only issue being that they can only take a very low level of power before they'll explode. Now luckily, the amount of power we need is very low. These fans only need 1 kilowatt. You know, it's nothing. It's a tiny amount compared to, you know, some of the other ones. I mean, this one, for instance, that's 4 kilowatts with a grinder minimum. Going all the way up to things like the where's the tunnel bore? I know that takes quite a lot. No idea, but you get the idea. So I think we'll just quickly make some wooden gears. If I can remember how to make the wooden ones, that would be good. So what we're looking for, so it's just that, but we need the wooden ones. How do you make them? Okay, easy. Easy, easy, easy. There we go, that'll do. Probably need some sticks, maybe? Is that going to be what the recipe is? Makes sense to me. Yeah, there we go. So we need 3 of these. And we stick these here, and we put some around them. They're going to be the recipe? Oh no, I'll tell you what it'll be. You need to do it in the in this one. So we put wood round like that, put the 3 gears in the middle, and boom! 3 gearboxes. So with these in hand, we can go back to where we were. And hopefully this will finish this little build up. go. Right, so this is when I'm going to realise that I need a screwdriver to change the settings on it or something ridiculous like that. Okay, let's see if this works. Put it here. Okay, and then we'll just put the levers in. Yeah, it's not even turning. Okay, where is the screwdriver? See if I have the bits on me. I can just make it here. There it is. Oh, I might have those actually. I do. Yep. Okay. Just need to quickly make a screwdriver. So there's a couple of tools. I probably should have made these earlier actually, in all honesty. There's a couple of tools. The angular transducer is another very handy tool. It's you don't really need it now, but when we have lots of cogs and gears and stuff going, that's handy. And the screwdriver is just for manipulating things. So, bit of wood, bit of metal, steel, and a stick. And boom, done, easy. There we go. It's because I had it the wrong way around, because I'm an idiot. And it's still not working. So, I mean, there is 1 kilowatt coming out of it. Or maybe it does need lubricant. Gearboxes, blah blah blah. That might have been changed. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be taking any damage. Although it is getting hotter. If you look at the thing in the top of the screen. So it probably just spontaneously combusts when it gets too hot. That's the kind of thing that Rotarycraft normally throws at you. Alright. I think we're going to have a rethink on this. So give me 2 minutes and I'll be back, because this obviously isn't working. Alright folks, I have come up with a solution. We are going to put in some steam engines. I'll just quickly show you how to make these. So you make them like so. Pretty simple. You already know how to make an impeller, yeah? And the condenser is made like so. This is liquid pipes, which are made in a work table like so. Okay, so I've already put this together to make sure it worked, because I didn't want to have a third fail. And I've just taken it apart again just to show you how it goes together. Okay, so first I put an aqueous accumulator down here. Now the Rotarycraft does have its own pump. I'll show it to you quickly, just so you know. There it is. So, and that is works perfectly well. You just use it exact same thing. It goes the block above the water instead of in the water, and then you can power it with the DC engine. So, but I just prefer using aqueous accumulators, just out of habit more than anything else, I guess. So, connect a pipe up to that, which is going to go into the back of the steam engines. The steam engines will sit along here like so. And then down here I have some netherrack. Just go like so. And then we just need to light the netherrack, and I forgot to bring my flint and steel. So anyway, that's all fitted in, guys. The canola seed has grown, so hopefully we'll see soon what these fans can do. I'm going to go and grab the flint and steel, and I'll be back in just 2 seconds. Okay? Okay, I have what's it called? Flint and steel, that's what it's called. Alright, just actually make sure these have got water in them. Yeah, okay, we're all good. So, 1, 2, 3. Now, if you can heat these in 2 different ways. You can put lava underneath them, or you can put netherrack. Now, if you put, and also there's a heater thing as well, which doesn't really matter because we're not going to be using it. Anyway, if you put lava under it, these things will get too hot and explode. So you have to put the cooling fins, which is there, on the top. Otherwise, they get to like 300 degrees centigrade and just explode. But with netherrack, you don't have that problem as long as they're fed with water. And then when they get hot enough, which I'm guessing I kind of guess up here, then this should all kick off. So I'm going to get this and fill this back in, and with any luck, this should all start doing its thing in a minute. At last. I thought this was going to be like a 10-minute, get it done. It's turned into like an hour-long blooming job. Anyway, done now. Get some. Whoa, it's doing something. Right, see how it's breaking and then getting replanted? There you go. None of the others have grown. These ones are all broken, and they're just whizzing down, hitting that wall, falling into the hoppers. So, fantastic. It works. Took long enough. So we can just leave this doing its thing. I think. Oh. Perfect. Next. See? Just breaks and replants. And that chest now should have a fair whack of, what's it called in it? The seeds. Right, next part of this fun little job is get some unrouted pipes, get some 2 chassis pipe, and I have a... Did I forget to make the module? I probably forgot to make the module. I tell you, I think we'll just scrap this whole episode and start again. Right, so this in here, this to here, and because this is isn't just an unrouted one, you don't need to put. Cause obviously, you need to put basics, but because it's already like a advanced one, it's okay. It will know what it's doing. So hold on, I'll just dig this out. Alright, I'm gonna go and quickly get the module, because I forgot to do it, and then we will finally get this thing done and we can move on to finishing off the logistics room downstairs. Thank Christ. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. Bye bye. Alright guys, I have the Mark II extractor module. So it's just the normal one with the golden cog on top, which I've shown you before. So we'll go get that fitted, and hopefully that will be this little part of the build all sorted. Just climb back up here again. And no, I can't get around that way. Okie dokie. So let's get this out of here. And extractor module. Default, and I think I don't want to break that because there's water above it. Should be okay. There we go. Maybe because maybe it actually won't do it if that's there. Okay, well I'll just leave it for now. Can't do any harm. The only thing is maybe some seeds might blow onto the top of the chest, but we're making hundreds of them anyway, so I don't think it really matters. Cool. That's going downstairs, so let's go downstairs and organize that. Just jump down here. And cool. Right, so they should be going into here because we don't have a spot allocated for them yet, but we're about to. So item sync. Hold on, I actually need. Where is? I actually need some seeds. Okay, so we're gonna set this item sync module. It's already got what's it called? This stuff, sugarcane in there. It's now gonna start dropping that in there as well. So it's already got sugarcane, and I'm hoping to see some stuff coming down. There we go. So that's the seeds going straight into there. Perfect. And all we need to do is start firing this up. Now I have a fair amount of the stuff there. I need more though. Okay. We just need to quickly. I need to set up next then a furnace to deal with all this stuff that's coming down. Now I could go back to thermal expansion, but I don't want to. I want to build a. Where is it? Rotarycraft. We're going to continue with the Rotarycraft theme with a friction heater. So this is basically just a big spinny disc that you stick to the back of your furnace, just a normal vanilla Minecraft furnace, and it will heat the furnace up through friction. So do we have enough stuff to make this? Oh look, that is the easiest thing in the world to make. So yeah, no problem, we'll get that made. And I'll get a vanilla furnace down here. The only other thing is it requires 8 kilowatts of power. And this is when we start getting into the world of gear systems. So with that, I just want to quickly check what's the power output on a gasoline engine. 65 kilowatts. Let's have a, was it? Seems. Yes, that's like minimum torque. What's the torque on that? Ah, that's going to do it easy. Easy. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to hook up that second gasoline engine that we had here to this and just pump it straight in the back. So I'm going to go make those, and we'll be back down in here in 2 minutes to finish this all off. Alright guys, so I have fitted in all the bits. I've also hooked up some pipes down there, and this is the pipe that goes up to that chest. This just comes off with 2 Mark II chassis, which is going to feed these with fuel. So I have a little bit of sugar here. Add this to our system. My inventory is completely clogged as usual. So where's this? There we go. Make sure. So this is be our sugar, and it's also got a provider. Now just check this one, which is the one that needs sugar. Is it this one? Well, we will find out. I only need 8. Put these back to make sure it works. Lock it as well. Okay, so what we're going to do, first we're going to check, right, so sugar and dirt makes the yeast, yeah? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this active, this in there, and give it a second to, there we go, and bingo, perfect. So it's now making the yeast, which we've ran out of because we ran out of sugar. Wow, 12 stacks. Okay, so this, I'll probably take this out of the system actually and just have it go straight into the furnace. I think it's the best way to do it. So in here we want to have a item sink. Actually, I might upgrade this to a level number 3, because we are going to need quite a lot of modules in this. There we go, Mark 3. Put a Mark 3 here, and then we will open it up. So we need to put an item sink in it. And we need to set it to put this in. We also need to have an extractor, because obviously there's quite a lot of stuff going on. Now, let me think. Yeah, I think it's fine extracting at the bottom. Cool. So now this will go straight into here instead of into there. So I need to pull the card out the back of there so it stops trying to put it in there, otherwise it will get confused. Okie dokie. And that can go on the floor. Let's put some of this stuff away. What do I need? I don't need that, I don't need that, don't need any of this. No, still need that. Okay. So we need to put some fuel in here. It's making sugar, which will go into this. Which... that is item synced, right? Wrong one. This one. Yeah. So it'll put the sugar into there. We need a first set. Does this have an extractor? No. So we'll put that there. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Next. What do we need to do next? We need to... okay, so next we need to have the green stuff coming in here, which you should be doing, because I've taken that out. And then finally we need to actually get it heated up. So I've got a little bit of ethanol. We'll just dump the whole lot in there. See the friction and the noise? Everything in this game, just tons of noise, which always makes it fun for recording. Alright guys, my phone went off there for a second, so I had to quickly go and grab it. And because I forgot to put it on silent. Where were we? Okay, so this is all done. I've put in the back of this, we have active supplier, and they are giving it ethanol crystals. So that is slowly getting ethanol. But obviously we have nothing supplying ethanol, so so we stick some ethanol in there, go around the back, 1, 2, 3, and add in a item module and a, which is the one? My brain has gone blank. I don't have any more left. Do I have one in here, maybe? Ah, provider. There we go. Cool. So this provider done. So this should just keep filling this up now. Look at that, it's awesome. One of the thoughts I had is with this, when this is putting stuff in, yeah, so at the moment where it's set up is that once this is made here, it's going to come out and go straight into this. But that means that this is going to be pretty much always doing stuff, although it does run very quickly, so maybe it won't be too much of a problem. But maybe it would be better if we stuck a hopper on it, so it was like a bit of a buffer. You know what I mean? So if there is some sludge in there and it tries to put something else in, or the other thing we could do is just have another one of them. Then we're using more fuel. So I don't know. We'll see. But for now, it all seems to be working fairly well. The last little thing we need to do is stick a barrel down here and stick a pipe on this, and because once it's finished doing the last of that sugarcane, it's going to start pulling out the seeds. I'm sure I brought a servo with me, but obviously I was wrong. Okay, so I'm going to fit a little servo to that. You've seen the things before. They click on that bit there, just so it starts pumping out the lubricant into that barrel. So yeah, all in all, I'm quite happy with this. We now have a fully automated thing. And just one last little thing, so I'll throw that in there so it's got a bit more of a buffer. There we go. And then this I'm gonna take out. I don't know why it's throwing. Oh, I suppose because when it cooks it, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So we're not gonna have sludge be kept out of a barrel anymore. It's just gonna come straight out of this and go straight into this. So I need to use up what we have left. Here we go. I'm just throwing stuff all over the place. And there we go. So that should keep it busy for a while. Do I have a chest? Anyway, guys. Alright, folks, I think it's a good place to wrap it up now. We will pick it up in the next episode and continue working on the logistics system downstairs. I hope you've enjoyed it so far, and if you have, a like and a subscribe would be really appreciated. And I will see you later on, guys. JDporkchop, signing out.